Sean,
What's up, man?
you just seen. I'll give you an opportunity to rebut anything that he just said, clarify the air, and then secondly, I need to know what a canary is because I'd have no idea.
Canary Islands, it's just off Spain, so it's they're like volcanic islands.
Oh, okay, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, nice old
That's pretty
spot. I
bad.
come here for a couple of times a year.
Gotcha. All right, let's talk about it, my man. Would you welcome a fight with Mister One Chin Reaper,
The Shin Seeker,
the Chin
100%.
Seeker
The
or
Shin
Sleeper?
Seeker, the Shin Seeker. He's seeking my fucking shin to his chin.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Uh,
Kick,
um,
kicking your shins
it,
under the
it,
table.
yeah. I fucking take that lad no hassle. Uh, Everyone kind of seems to misinterpret what actually happened first time around, so I'll prove it on his face. I don't mind.
Hmm. I mean, you brought it up to him that he had two opportunities to be on the show. Could have been the same. Could have been there in the house with you, and he didn't
Could have
take that
been.
opportunity. Think that was a massive
Took it away.
mistake on his behalf.
I would have been there for season 3 if he had pulled his finger out of his arse. But sure, look, he's a
Gotcha,
pussy.
my man. The Chin Reaper obviously is a character. He just said it again. Gets in this zone. Has it gone
That's
past
a
that?
bit.
It's personal now.
It's not personal for me at all. I don't even think about this fella at all. He's gone off on a little tangent for himself. But
Gotcha.
look, he's
Gotcha.
one of these. He's one of these lads. He's all talk, but I guarantee you, if he was in person, he'd cower. So just fucking
Gotcha.
make do with what you got.
What are you doing every day to be ready for the next opportunity?
I've been training since the day I got back from Vegas. So I went on a bit of a bulk. I went up to about 217 pounds, and so I was supposed to be. What I was told was on the fight card for October. But Hambo didn't want to get the fucking face slapped off him, so the date has been changed. So
Gotcha.
just waiting for the correction date now.
Interesting. Okay. Nice. So Slambo,
Hambo.
Hambo. Okay. What do you think? Let's just call him Hambone. Do you know what a Hambone is?
Hambo. I
Yeah.
just call him a bag of ham because he's a fucking dead meat when I see him.
Okay. Well, so when you do see him, um, that's the match you want. You're excited.
I
You're
call I
keeping
called
up for
for
that one.
that the first fight I texted Erica and Joey about when I left the house was the rematch with Hambo, and
Okay.
Debo, of course, because Debo owes me that one to run back. So when I get those two boys out of the way, I'll take on the Shin Seeker then, if he's still about, like. But we'll see.
Gotcha. Ding.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, we haven't seen you in quite some time. Glad to hear that you're still kind of in it. You're looking to get a fight. Have you watched season 3 at all?
I've watched it. It's good so far. I think. I don't know about some of the lads that are competing, and now it's a bit sketchy now. If you're asking me, it's a lot of fouls going on. I like your man, McGregor, Dakota McGregor. Um, who's the fella he's coming up against this week?
The
Shocky.
Frank? No,
Slap
no.
Shady, Slap Shady, is it?
Slap Shady's Riley Montoya.
Yeah. He seems like a good fella. Borat then as well. Borat was good. I like his personality. Yeah, there's a couple of good fucking fellas in it, I think. But there's a lot of fouling going on. There's a lot of this dirty stepping going on. Tiger Woods made an appearance. What was it last week, wasn't it?
That's hilarious. Do you
What's his
what
name?
about the welterweights? What do you think of the welterweight talent we've seen so far? There
Have we
hasn't
seen
been many.
welterweights yet? Have we seen
Yeah,
welterweights yet?
yeah, there hasn't been many. We've got, let's see. So Raiden was trying to fight at welterweight, but they kind of stopped that, so he ended up fighting at middleweight. Um,
I think he's more of a natural middleweight anyway, isn't he? He's not really a welterweight. They said he was trying to cut too much weight, wasn't it?
yeah, and they didn't want him to go all the way down. They felt like it was probably not in his best interest.
Yeah.
But we have,
The Canadian fella then, he's the welterweight as well, isn't he?
let's see. Vince fought at welterweight. So Vince has a welterweight win, the Canadian.
Actually,
like
I
an alright outing.
I think all the Canadians have a win, do they not?
Yeah, we're not talking about. Relax. Canadians have won in everything but war. Relax.
Yes. What do you mean? We burned down the White House, buddy. That's the only claim of fame we have. I know it was 1800, but we're still holding on to that shit. We burned down the White House.
Yeah, that did a real number on us. So, what about Rada Lavi? Do you know who that is? Rada Lavi's he came on here, said that he sent them a picture of
who was the fella that was drinking the bottle of Hennessy?
That was Rada Lavi.
I'd slap that lad right in the post. I would. Disgracing the bottle of Hennessy like that. Put that in a glass with some ice, lad. Don't be sipping out of a bottle like that.
Talk to me about being a taller guy, man, because you look like you're probably one of the taller guys in your category. Do you think there's?
Yeah, they said I was 6'3". I was 6'4" my entire military career. So unless I shrunk that fucking extra inch, but
yeah, like, is there a way to utilize that to your advantage?
it depends on who I'm going to be hitting. Though with Debo, I had the whole technique of I was just going to be putting every bit of force down on top of him rather than having to go across or lads aiming up or stuff like that. But
yeah,
I think it has a good bit of an advantage because so I would have done a lot of like say tug of war and stuff like that. So I have like a really good grip strength and like, kind of pressure like that. So
because what's Debo, 5'6", maybe 5'9" on the or sorry, 5'9".
5'6" or something. Isn't he? He's tiny.
Yeah. 5'6" might be a little too short. He's probably 5'9". I'll give him 5'9". How's that?
I give him 5'7". So
okay. Debo, if you're in the chat, let us know what your height is. Debo's probably watching. He's probably appalled right now, but
D blows.
Oh my man. All right. So I guess you kind of said it. So we're not going to see you in Abu Dhabi. Is that safe to say?
I won't say 100%, but from what I'm told, it's probably not going to happen. Which I was cutting weight. I'm sitting at 181 pounds today, so I was cutting weight the last 10 weeks. Make my way back down again, but so I'm just gonna keep going now. I'm kind of eating. All I'm eating is doing like this carnivore diet, so all I'm eating is meat at the moment. So it's kind of easy to maintain the weight. So I'll probably stay going until the next card and see. Hopefully, Saudi is the next one, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's some different rumors swirling, but the next one that's confirmed is January 30th. Yeah, in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. I'd like to get back to Vegas first before the Saudi card. I'd like to get Hambo in Vegas, Debo in Saudi, ideally.
There you go, man. You got it lined up.
What's Hambo? What is that? What's the motivation behind Hambo?
We just call it like bags of Hambo over here, like so. It's just bag of dead meat, like so. That's where it came. He just happened to be called Slam. But who is this fella talking?
Raiden is the he has a buzz cut with the beard. Fought 2 weeks ago, I think, or what? No, was it last week?
He looks like a toad, that fella.
Yeah, he's the one that points his hands. He goes like that.
Oh yeah. Staring in the face. Yeah. You can get it too, lad. Don't worry about it.
Seems to think Slambo would win.
Who's that? Slapdog. I'd kick you straight to the chin, man. Kick you in a second.
So it doesn't seem like you have a lot of, I'll say friends. What do you think why do you think that is? Uh-oh. I don't know if you can still hear me. We can't see you anymore.
Hold on there now.
Wonder if you had a call coming in or something, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. There you go. Sorry. So you don't seem to have a lot of friends in the slap world. What do you think that's?
I didn't go there. I didn't go there to make friends.
Here's one. Look at that.
The butcher. The butcher's the man. I love the butcher. I have there's all the boys I was in the house with, Concha and all of them. I still talk to all of them and Merlis and Brandon and Johnny and all of that. All these other fools are just chirping at one apiece. So.
Very well. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad to hear that you're still in the mix, man. When these things happen where you lose but you win because of this quality, it's really difficult for us to know what's next and kind of what makes the most sense. So you haven't gotten a win over Slambo. we want to see you back for sure. You know, and it's something
I'll be
that,
back. I'll be back.
especially if we see that rematch, right? Slambo's a guy that had a lot of personality. You know, you guys seem to
He
still
had no.
have each
That's
other.
the thing. He had no personality in the house at all. I don't know where all this shit came out. He was he sat on a chair and said nothing for days. I've got messages. I have a lot of stuff I can. I don't want to show you. I want to wait until I sleep him first. I got messages off people that know him and stuff, so I'm just gonna wait to share a lot of shit.
So would you say with you and Slambo it's personal or no?
Personal. See, the thing with me is that I've never been knocked out until that whole fucking chain of events. So I don't know. It's kind of a bit personal for me, but maybe when I fucking put him on his arse, I'll forgive him. Like, so. I'll do it cleanly though. I won't have to fucking do all this dirty stepping and shit that all everyone seems to be at.
Yeah. So the way that I define personal is if you saw them in the street, would something happen?
Oh, definitely.
For across the board. So that's Chin. That's Slambo.
You know, I don't even think I could do anything to Shin Seeker because he's like, you know, your man from fucking South Park, Timmy. You know, nobody can hate Timmy, but he's just running around the place fucking yapping. So if he was willing to step into a ring with me, I know a fella that can make a bare knuckle fight happen fairly handy. So if he seems to have this big fucking problem with me, I can get it sorted fairly quickly. I made the same offer to Garrett Grimes and he went running.
So
Yeah, I mean-
Garrett's ducking you.
Garrett's an all talk. That fella, he's ducked everybody. Donald Duck, I'm calling him.
Gotcha.
This guy's got so many puns. I love it. Well, listen, it's great to hear from you. Obviously, we don't get to hear from you very often in this forum. So thank you for joining us for sure. You always have a home of slap news just like the other guys. And, you know, we really hope to see you up there at some point against one of these guys that there's some history with.
For sure, but see me back anyway.
Enjoy the Canary Islands, man.
Nice one, lads. Thanks for that. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
Shin Cheeker, you little bitch. I'm coming.